The call of the water is what drew Steve Hicks here.
I wanted someplace that I could retire to here in New York State, and it turned out to be beautiful.
But along the Lake Ontario shoreline, the water also drove him away.
I haven't spent any time out here because I haven't been living here.
This is Steve's house now. His contractor is raising the home by 3 feet so it doesn't get flooded again.
And I told my contractor that I've got a certain amount of money I'm working with. When the money's gone, that's it. Close down the job.
There are stories like this all along the lakeshore, punctuated
If we don't call, we aren't going to get no place.
by anger and frustration over lake levels which keep rising,
This is upsetting, and this is unacceptable.
and by worry
Who's keeping track of the money?
over who will pay for the damage.
They're not fixing the breakwalls.
When Doug Dobson called a news conference Friday to press the state to pay for breakwalls damaged by last year's flooding, it turned into a community meeting of lakeshore residents.
We got to open our mouth. Call everybody that's way up above. Tell them we need this drops tomorrow.
Dobson says several residents have been denied claims to fix damaged breakwalls, constantly pounded by historically high waters. The state covered that damage in 2017, but not this past year. So shoreline residents are sending a letter to the governor.
We just got to convince someone in Albany that the breakwalls is what needs to be fixed too. You got to stop the water before it gets to the homes and causes the structural damage.
Dobson says he's optimistic it will happen eventually.
This has been horrific for me.
And Hicks says he's optimistic that he'll be reimbursed for the $50,000 claim he made on repairs to his flood-damaged home. Uninhabitable for 2.5 years now. He hopes to move back in before spring.
There's money there, and we're not going to give up until we get this back together. I can get my life back together.
In Greece, Seth Voorhees, Spectrum News.